Alright guys, I got a package in. It says from the infamous project. We're gonna open it up, see what's in it. Got a shirt. Something in it. Something else. There we go. We got a tensioner. It's a polished out belt tensioner. I've been looking for one of these for a while now because I want to put one on my car. So I think it'll look good under the hood. So I found it on Instagram. He posted it up and I asked him where he got it from and this, that, and the other. And he told me he'd sell it to me. And we started talking about my YouTube channel and stuff. And he told me he'd just give it to me. So he hooked me up with this one. So thank you, Chris, at the Infamous Project. I really appreciate it. There's the bolt to install it. Shirt. This is awesome. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Y'all saw the beginning of the video there. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it, you know. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, reaching out, when I saw it on your story, I was not expecting you to just give it to me out of the kindness of your heart, and I really appreciate it. You even hooked me up with a shirt, and that's awesome. I'll wear that around town and let everybody know. And I just want to say thank you, and I'm gonna get this thing swapped out, show you all the old one, how it looks in here, and show you what it looks like with the new one. Swap it out. It's gonna look good. Trust me, it's gonna look much better. It's gonna tie it together because I got a polished out bracket for the power steering pump, polished out the top lid for the master cylinder, the wiper motor. I polished it out. It's got a brand new power steering pump, AC all the way around it except for the evaporator. So all this looks good. The alternator's upgraded. All the brackets I've redone. The intake itself, it's original, but it's like mint condition. All this stuff looks really good, except the valve covers, they're pretty old looking and they're a little dingy. And the headers, they're original and they're just rusted up old headers. So maybe one day I'll change them out. I'm sure I will at some point. But that's something for down the road. Same with the valve covers. When it comes to the valve covers, I'd like to polish them out one day, but you gotta take the intake off, and I don't feel like taking the intake off just to polish out some valve covers. It's a little dusty in here. But you can see all the AC components, all that looks really good. You see what I mean about the valve covers? But when you step back, it all looks clean, you know? You can see this thing's kind of dusty right now, but all this stuff looks real good. It's clean little 5.0. So I think once I put this tensioner on there, that's gonna clean it up because it's just gonna tie it all together all the way around it. Here, let me show you all the tensioner. I polished on it some last night. Here she is. I think that's gonna look good. We'll see. Let's put it on there. Old one out. Time to get the new one in. Here, let me just show y'all what this thing looks like. Now, you can see this thing's filthy. And I've cleaned it so much. It's gonna be such an upgrade putting this one on it. Whew, that looks good. So the nut that came off of this one right here, the old one, it was different threads than the bolt that came with the one that I got. So I cleaned up the head of the old bolt, polished it up a little bit so it looks good. And I'm gonna reuse this one with the other nut. Guys, I just got to looking at this and I'm not sure that it's gonna work with my belt, because you see where, like right there, that little bump that went into that top hole right there, there used to be a little tit that just held it right there, so like bottom out right there. You see where it broke off, so there's a screw right here, I guess, to do the job for it. And I think that's gonna keep it from putting enough tension on my belt. I'm not sure. So we're gonna try it out and see what happens, but I don't know yet. Dang, bro. So bolted up right there at the angle it's at. I was able to take the belt and put it on by hand like that because of the way it's set up like that. My options would be get a shorter belt. Get a shorter belt. Take and drill a different hole in this, but you gotta be dead on where you drill it. I don't really want to just drill holes in this. I'd rather get a shorter belt. So I might have to put the other one back on it for a little bit and just measure this belt, see how long it is, and get like probably 1/2 inch shorter and try that. It should maybe an inch, 1/2 inch to an inch shorter, something like that should work. Because you see with this one, no tension, it's almost straight up and down. It's at a slight angle this way, just a ever so slightest bit. So you see with this setup, it's just a tad bit less angle than where the other tensioner bottoms out. So I picked up a 83.5 inch belt for a 6 rib pulley system. That's what it's got. And it's an inch shorter than the belt that's on it. So with the small delete, it should be an 84.5 inch belt. So I figured, screw it, I'll just get an inch shorter belt. Should be perfectly fine. So let's take and swap that tensioner out real quick so I can change the belt and see if that works. So this belt is like barely longer than the other one. It's like, when you put them together, it's like this much longer. And it doesn't even have enough slack to get over the AC compressor. I already cranked that up and tried to do it, and it gets about right here and stops going up. So I need a longer belt than the 83.5, but I need shorter than that. So I guess I can try to get an 84 inch belt. See if I can return this one. Hopefully that works. If I got an 84 inch belt, I'd imagine it working. So I got an 84 inch belt. Let's swap this tensioner out and see if it works. I put the 84. I tried to at least put the 84 on it, and it's just barely short. I couldn't get it to go up on this side, so I put it over here, and it's just like lipping the alternator pulley right through here. It won't fit. So what I'll have to do is drill a different hole in the alternator bracket with the 84.5, the other belt, the original belt that I had before I even changed the tensioner, and try that and return the 84 inch belt. Alright guys, so I decided just to come in and drill a hole. That way I can get the right angle I need on the tensioner down there, and we won't have to change the belt. So I popped a little Sharpie dot right there. That way I can come in with a small drill bit, put a little pilot hole on there, and then come in with the big one. I got these on Amazon. It was like, I think it was about 10 bucks. And then I got the right angle impact and a little socket. So it's a low profile setup, so we won't have to take anything apart. Get the right angle on the tensioner, and we should be good. So let's try it out. As you can see, we got it all bored out. Now it's a little close to the edge right there, but the pressure and the stress is going to go this way on the bracket, so we'll be good. And plus, there's honestly still a lot of metal left there, and there's more metal left on the inside than the outside. That way there's extra clearance right there for the lip of this bolt right here. That way there's more clearance for that. And we're about to get this thing bolted up, but I figured I'd show it to you guys before it was all bolted up and put back together. But since it's nice and flush, it's all good in there. So let me get this all bolted up and I'll show it to you guys. Back in business. Looking beautiful. Beautiful. Sounds crisp. That was the move. Look at that. Looking sharp. Alright guys, I got my learner's permit. We're just cruising around town. Car's running good, nice and cool. I gotta run a few errands and we're head on back home. Just figured I'd let y'all know, keep you in the loop. We'll probably get a couple driving clips going down the road. guys, it's that time to end the video. So I want to give a big shout out to Chris over at the Infamous Project. He hooked me up with this shirt and the tensioner. This thing looks awesome. I really like it. It looks much better. So thank you so much, Chris. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.